this is Kim from the Disheveled Chef, and I would like to talk to you for just 1 minute about my new DeChef gluten-free cake mix recipe. One of the things that I found is it's very, very hard to find a good gluten-free recipe. Many of them are very high glycemic recipes. They're made with rice flours, a lot of starch, different types of starches, and they don't settle well on the stomach. They raise blood sugar, and they always have this kind of strange texture and taste. And even though you can get, some really good flavors, the texture is off. Well, I have been working on a recipe for about 2 years since I moved here to Israel, and there was not a gluten-free cake mix anywhere to be found. So I designed this cake mix, and it is nutritious. It is fantastic for your blood sugar levels, as it's a stabilizer for blood sugar. It is also very low carb. It's great for keto diets, and yet it has tons of nutritional properties. It is insanely delicious. In fact, you don't even need to get to the cake. You remember how you used to lick the bowl when mom made a cake? Well, you'll be licking this bowl before you ever get it into the cake mix. It's so delicious. Now, if you go buy a gluten-free cake mix at Whole Foods or in the neighboring store, if you're here in Israel, if you go buy that cake mix, it's going to cost you about $6.99 a box, sometimes more, sometimes a tiny bit less, but the average price is $6.99 per box. That's per cake. In other words, this is actually a double cake. So you're going to pay $6.99. So if you're going to make a double layer cake, it's going to cost you approximately $14 just for the mix. That doesn't include the other ingredients, your time, or anything. So that cake will end up costing you about $20 to make and bring to an event or keep in the house. I don't know about you, but $20, that's pretty expensive, especially right now, because so many people are out of work, so many people are trying to budget, and they're struggling financially. So what we've done is we have created a cake mix that is half the cost, creates more than just 2 cakes, and is insanely delicious. And the other thing about it, and about cake mixes in particular, is that they aren't versatile. They're chocolate, they're vanilla, they're this, they're that, but you can't really take one cake mix and create an entire array of cakes. Well, I want to show you one of the cakes that we just finished, and this is a gluten-free cake mix. And what I did is I took a pure vanilla ice cream, one that didn't have a lot of fillers in it, and I blended it with ginger. And this is a ginger cake with vanilla ginger ice cream. And let me just share with you how incredible this is. You put it in the freezer. Oh my God. It is so delicious. Oh my gosh. And this is just one of the kind of cakes that you can make with the DeChef gluten-free cake mix. Now, I'm not going to tell you all the ingredients while we're online, but what I'm doing is I am offering the cake mix for $10. You get the cake mix recipe. You will get several videos that teach you how to make the cake mix, how to make the recipe. They are tutorials. In addition to that, I am giving you one free class. This is my special bonus, one free class to my new live cooking series. And so you'll have an opportunity to choose whichever class you would like to participate in. With this, you will get a nice little recipe booklet that you'll be able to download and even print off. And you'll be able to bring this cake everywhere you go. And it will be the star of the party. So with that said, I want you to click below and I will see you in DeChef's Crazy Kitchen. Oh my God, it's so good.